awesome. This is incredible. Down, up. Left and right. This is so cool. God, I love this gimbal. Dev was right. This thing is amazing. I love this. Looks like an extended queue. Hello.
Just one?
Yep.
And did you park in the parking lot?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
It's because the weather's
It's decent.
been better than it has, yeah.
Decent. Did you need any attraction tickets for the zip line or anything?
No.
No. Total is $25. And your zip code, so
37130. I think it's the zip code I have on my card.
just sign for me there.
Of course.
Thank you. Have a good time.
You too. Hello. Thank
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
You too. Well, I got one person in here with me. Who's here? Well, I got one viewer in here. Oh, hey, Brianna. Wait, right there. There it is. Right there. Oh, there's another one right there. So weird seeing them on that island over there, because last time I was here, they were right here on this island. Alright, Bree, which way? Savannah or Jungle Loop? What do you think, Bree? Head down that way for the Jungle Loop? Or head down this way for the Savannah Loop? Jungle it is? Oh yeah, do you notice anything different about the stability of my camera? Alright, we got a Siamang in here. But looks like this little guy. Oh, wait, actually, there he is. Right there. Let's get a better angle on him. I know, Bree, we're on the Jungle Loop. Just there are a bunch of other animals along the way. Yeah, look at that guy. There he is. Life must be so easy as a monkey. Yeah, Bree, so I'm actually testing out my new Smooth Q gimbal right now. This is the same stabilizing gimbal that Dev frequently uses when he streams in the parks. Oh look, and we got some Canadian geese right down here chilling in the water. Oh, wow. Lots of meerkats out today. Last time I was here, I only saw one of these little guys. We got two there. Got another one back there along that wall. hard to see. Oh, he just went in his little hole. Oh, and we got another one. Yeah, too late, Bree. I beat you to the punch. And there's another little one right down there. And you got this guy right there. And then you got this one, who is definitely staring at me. Yeah, right, Bree. Anytime I see meerkats, I just automatically think of Timon. Ooh, these are some guys that were out last time that I didn't get to see because it was so cold and rainy. I didn't get to see these guys last time. But man, they are big. Look at this guy. Look at the size of that guy. And look at the size of his bill, too. Like, jeez. I know why they call him a saddle-built stork. So you got that one there, and then you got this one down there. I guess there are only two in here from what I can see, because I can't see any others. Yeah, from where I'm standing, I cannot see any more. Although I'm curious as to whether or not these two are a breeding pair or conservation. Let's get it facing up more. Right, Bree? Alright, now that's the Unseen New World. I went in there one time, but the connection was bad, so I might not go in there today.
Is it hydraulic? No, it's
Whoa. I didn't notice this. Look at this. I practically almost stepped on that goose right there. I had no idea it was there. There's another one right back there. They're just all over. I guess I'm migrating back north now. Got a few more right here. Two there. Two there. Got a few out on the island. They're just honking away. Huh? We got someone on the stream now. Saw a little squirrel. Squirrel! Yeah, it was an African type of stork, Brianna. So yeah, we're still going around on the jungle track, or on the jungle loop, sorry. But I'm going the other way today. Instead of going right and going around, I'm going left. So I'm gonna see what that does. Lots of trees. Now I know that it looks gray and gloomy, but it's actually been a lot nicer than it has the past few days here in Nashville. These past few days it's been like below freezing the past couple days, but luckily this time it's in like the mid upper 40s right now, I think. Yeah. What I like about the zoo is they have these little like walk-in enclosures you can go into, which is fun. Looks like we got some just basic farm animals in here, little goats. A Galapagos tortoise. Probably inside due to the cold weather. Oh, looks like we got a couple birds in here. Yeah, Bree. Squirrel. See how we got these little guys right here. According to this, there's the blue-billed curassow. I don't know, to me they kind of look like giant odd-looking chickens. They kind of look like giant chickens to me for some reason. Any Harry Potter fans are going to recognize this next animal right here. The snowy owl. You can see there's one hidden right back there. If I can zoom in. There it is. One hidden right back there behind that tree. And then its mate right up there. Which, that owl up on the branch is definitely eyeing me down right now. It's probably trying to figure out what this thing is in my hand. Well, we got someone else on the stream. Who's here? Here we have the black-throated magpie jay. Let's see. Alright, we got one there. And then we got the other one right back there on that middle post. And right there. And obviously we got the other one up here. Real pretty bird. Where are they from? Oh wow. Actually pretty close. They're native to Mexico. Oh, there it went. Alrighty, we can move on. Looks like we got alpaca right here. Cute little alpaca. They're definitely looking at me real curious. Which is pretty funny. Hi. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn out of you. And we got lots more goats right here. It looks like they're training this one. Hi. Guys, look at this. This goat just straight up walked right to me. Whoa. Hello. Hi to you too. Apparently this guy thinks my gimbal is a treat.
Oh, yeah. They'll nibble on about anything to see food.
Right, yeah. Sorry for you, buddy. This ain't edible. So, are you trying to train this guy?
No, he's just very difficult. We're just trying to weigh him, and we're weighing all of them, but he,
Oh, okay.
he
Hey,
does not like it.
hey, that's not edible either, pal. That's metal. That'll hurt your teeth.
What are you doing, child? Yeah, the others aren't this hard to get along with.
Oh, okay.
Stand.
Man, that guy does not want to get weighed. Oh, looks like they got him. Oh, they almost had him on there. Oh. Here's an animal I didn't notice before. Here's a little animal I didn't notice before. Look at this. Look at this little piggy.
If you want to, you're welcome to stick your fingers through and touch his snout.
Oh, really?
Just be aware, he's still a baby, so he still kind of tries to nibble on things. So
Oh.
don't let him do that.
Okay. Hi. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hey. Dopey. Hi. Oh, look. He's sniffing my fingers. He's sniffing my fingers. Hey, Dopey. Oh, this thing is too cute. Makes me want to take it home and raise it as a pet. Maybe we want to actually get a place with a backyard. He's got his whole own little place in here. Look at this. He's all by himself in here. Lucky little guy. Whoop. No, go up a little bit. Yeah, it's a bummer about that tortoise not being out. That would have been cool to see. So I see we have someone else in here. Who's watching? I know you're in here, Brianna, but there's someone else. Make sure there are no ghosts behind me trying to escape. Alright. Alright. Well, for the other viewer watching, we are at the Nashville Zoo at Grassmere. We are on the Jungle Loop. I just left the area with the goats, where literally you can walk in and pat them and touch them. I literally had one goat try and jump up on me. Alright, Brianna, hurry back. Oh, check this out. Whoa. Oh, stampede. Oh, look at all these flamingos. Check this out. All these flamingos. Well, that was the flamingo pool. The Caribbean flamingo. Oh, it looks like the taper's that way. The taper's that way, but this way leads to the cougar, spider monkey, and the bear. I think I'm gonna go with the taper. Go against the grain, as it were. All right. So we got Baird's taper and the crested screamer in here. Huh? I see the taper. He's right back up on that hill, behind that tree trunk, or behind that tree stump. Oh, there he is. He's just relaxing. Looks like he's got a couple of birds on his back, probably picking off parasites and such. Oh no, wait. Oh, I see what that is. It's another taper laying right behind him. It's the ear sticking up. And you got the birds right there. Well, I really don't want to find out why they call him the crested screamer. Because it'll probably be pretty loud. Alright. So I know there's someone else in the live chat. Who's here? Who's watching? Looks like we got another animal here coming up on our left. Let's go see who's home. Ooh, these guys are fun. The African crested porcupine, who doesn't seem to be home at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like the inside exhibit door is open, so they're probably getting all warm inside there. They're probably getting nice and warm inside. Maybe getting some feed, having a checkup. Actually, yeah, there's a sign right there that says animals may be inside due to weather conditions, so they're probably trying to stay warm inside, which is fine. I understand. It is definitely slightly chilly still here in Nashville. It's been in the 20s the past couple of days. Only just today did it get to being around the 40s, so yeah, that's fun. Alright, what is next on our list? Looks like we're gonna have some more monkeys. Just gotta go up this ramp here. I'm guessing this animal is probably, well, maybe these are just for decoration, I'm not sure. But all the bamboo can symbolize it might be an Asian animal from Asia. Asian animal from Asia. Yeah, everyone knows that. Looks like, yes, we do have some monkeys in here. Wow, we got some spider monkeys. I wonder if they're out. Oh, yep, look, right down there. There's one there. There's two more. There's another one over there. You just see him walking around. Doesn't look like there are any up in the tree. Oh, that's too high. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are any in the tree. From what I can see. Oh, look at this guy. He was actually just looking right at me. Oh, they're so cute. What is it about monkeys that is just so adorable about them? You know, I counted these 5 that they have in here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this guy decides, hey, I want to go climb. God, look at the use of that tail. It's so cool. This guy started climbing, so then this guy decided, nope, you're not getting higher than me. Oh my gosh. If he actually comes up to the window. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. He's literally like right, this little monkey right here is literally right in front of my face. Literally, like, without this glass here, that monkey was probably like a foot from me at the most. But dang, they're going high up. That's about as high as that tree can go. Oh, look at him. He's just hanging off with his tail and his back legs. That's all he was using right there. And down he goes. Oh, it's Davy Crockett. I didn't know the King of the Wild Frontier was watching. That is cool. How you doing, Davy? And it looks like Brianna's back now. You're just in time, Brianna. We're here looking at the spider monkeys. And you just missed it. One of them climbed up this tree right here. And then it walked right there, like right in front of my face. Which was really cool. Oh, looks like we got another one coming up the same route. Oh my gosh, if this monkey comes like right close to my face, this is gonna be so cool. Oh my gosh, look at this one hanging on. Oh, Holly, hi. Yeah, look at this guy. He's just hanging off the fence. Using basically nothing but his tail and his feet for support. God, that just shows you like the immense strength that they have in that tail. It's basically like an extra hand. Wow, look at this little guy. He's like right there. That little guy. Oh, you're driving, Davey? Where you going? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, look at him. He's like right there. Oh. Well, that was cool. Well, I think it's time to move on. I wonder what we're going to see next, because that was really cool. Holly, Gator Chick is my friend Brianna. She's currently apparently on a phone call with somebody, but she should be back soon. Yeah, that was a treat. I hope the next thing we see is cool as that, because those spider monkeys are like right in front of my face pretty much. If it wasn't for the glass, I probably could have reached out and touched them. Well, of course, if that glass wasn't there, they'd probably be jumping around and making a racket. Yeah, Holly, just to let you know, I am at the Nashville Zoo at Grassmere. I am on the jungle loop currently. There are 2 loops here at the zoo. There's the jungle loop and the savannah loop. I'm doing jungle right now, and I'm going to do savannah. And then I'm probably going to head to the market, get a little food, a little bite to eat. Oh, I remember this animal last time I was here. I couldn't see it that well because it was up in its cage, but hopefully I can get a better view of it this time.
Supposedly they're coming back to Kentucky and Tennessee, but we don't know yet.
Ooh,
And
look at that.
wait, what's that?
It's a big cougar. See him?
What is that? Yeah, I thought those
There's one there,
Bro, see that?
and then there's another one right back there.
Now look.
were. Oh, look at that one.
They're pretty cool, aren't they?
Is the cougar still favorite your animal?
It's one of Daddy's favorite animals, yep.
Daddy.
Your hands are cold, aren't they, brother?
Get me down.
Daddy's gonna walk with you.
You just sound like
Yeah.
Look at that cougar, Nancy. Look at what goes there. That's a big cat, isn't it?
It's definitely not your average house cat, I can tell you that. I just love how quiet and tranquil it is in here. Looks like we got another animal over here. Oh, I remember these guys. These guys were all kinds of active last time I saw them. The red-ruffed lemur. Doesn't look like the little guys are out at the moment. Looks like they're probably indoors. Oh, yeah. Actually, look. If you guys can see it, just to that bamboo, right there, you can see them. Just trying to get a good angle on them. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's another one back there too. Hold on. Oh, I can see it. Ooh, that one let out a little growl. That was a little defensive. Yeah, there's another one just down there. You can make out the red of his fur. Oh, there went another one. Looks like they're just now coming out. Hey, Bree, you're back. You're just in time, Bree, to catch the lemurs. They're like just coming out of their enclosure. Oh, that little guy was staring at me. Uh-oh. Poor little guy, I think I made him nervous. Oh, I didn't mean to scare the little guy. Yeah, if you look, you can see there's one right there in that little pathway. Whoa. I think they're a little defensive today. Yeah, Bree, I'm not sure if it's Holly or if it's Davey that's watching. Oh, there, he's communicating. There he is. You can see him just through those center reeds. Wow.
You're pretty mad.
Boy, that was some vocalization. They probably got all startled by the 3 other people who walked up beside me. Oh, looks like this little fella's inside too. Yeah, looks like the yellow-backed dunker or dunker duocker is inside. Oh, he's probably nice and toasty warm back there. I guess we're moving on from him. Yeah, I just find it amazing that they could get all this bamboo to grow in this environment. Because it's so cold here. Well, this is supposed to be the location of the ring-tailed lemur, but it looks like these little guys are indoors too. Oh wow, but look right here. We got some giant fish. The koi. I think these are koi fish. I think is what they call them. Oh yeah, Bree, it wasn't a cheetah, it was the red-ruffed lemur. They were all vocalizing. Yeah, these are some big looking fish. Ooh. We got some other cool animals right in here. Apparently this is the house of the clouded leopard and the red panda. I wonder which side is which. Okay, I'm guessing, oh yeah, this is the red panda. You can see right there. But it doesn't look like the little fella's out at the, oh wait, actually yes he is. Yes he is. I noticed him just right up there, like cuddling in that tree. Look at that. Oh, they look so cute and cuddly. Oh, that's adorable. No, Bree, we don't have any snow here at the moment. Yeah, if you look right back there. There they are. Oh, they're perking their heads up. They hear something. It's probably me they hear. They just don't know where it's coming from. God, they seem very small. I thought clouded leopards get bigger than that. They must be juveniles. Uh-oh. The one on the left is staring right at me right now. So funny. It's just like, it's totally eyeing me down. And the other one's just over there grooming itself. Well, I think we're going to move on from the leopards. Oh, wow. Look at this. I didn't notice this. That koi pond must run all the way through here. Look. They're right here in this little canal. So this canal must run all the way back up. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can see there's this little waterfall here that comes from the snow leopard enclosure down here under the bridge, which then leads back to this little corner inlet, which they should probably cleaning up. Oh yeah, Bree, make sure you're on live and make sure the little button on your stream is red, so that way you'll be up to date, or so that way you'll be up to the moment with the stream. Yeah, and see, it goes into that little corner under the bridge and then back out into the main pond. This pond must go like all the way around, because it even continues under here. Oh, I see. But it stops right there at the waterfall, so that the fish can't go any further. Alright. Well, we got another animal over here. It's a bird, from what I can hear. This is the home of the rhinoceros hornbill. And let's see if I can get a view of him. Oh, right there. So there's one. But I know there is it's a breeding pair. Or they're gonna hope eventually that there'll be a breeding pair, because I think that's the male, and they say that the female right here, you might find our 2-year-old female rhinoceros hornbill inside the tree hole in this exhibit. It's still a few more years before she's breeding age, but her hormones are causing her to begin to explore possible nest areas and practice her natural motherly behaviors. So I'm guessing the female is either indoors or she's hiding up in that little hole right there, beginning her motherly instincts, as it were. And this little guy just hopped down from his big old perch. Oh, before the lemur, there's a delay? That's weird. I'm not having any connection issues over here, Bree. I guess we'll run with it. I guess we'll just run with it. Yeah, so that was the rhinoceros hornbill. And now we're moving on. I think this is going to be the Andean bear from the Andes Mountains. Which, Bree, if you remember, I got some great views of this guy the last time I was here, from both the outdoor and the indoor exhibit. Oh, yeah, there he is. I don't know why I got the urge to name this guy Andy. Like, I don't know why. I just get the urge to call him that. It looks like it's probably lunchtime for them, because they got all these branches and leaves out for him to munch on. Well, this is the side view. Let's go inside. Let's go inside and try and get a better close-up view of him there. Oh yeah, but before we go inside and see the bear, there's another animal over here that's really cool. Hold on, I'm probably gonna wait for those kind of people to get out of the way so I don't bother them.
Oh yeah. Well, we have.
Oh,
Well,
the American alligator. And Brianna, being from Florida, you should love gators. Ain't that right? See, I can see part of his tail, but like I can't see his head. His or her head, in case it's a female. Yeah, it looks like they got some accompanying fish in there, so that the gator doesn't get lonely. I wonder if this is the only one they have. Yeah, this gator here seems to love this back corner, because this is where it was the last time I saw it. But also, I guess because of the heat, or because it's so chilly, you know, it's not very active. I bet when it's warmer out, it's a little more active than normal. Because then again, they're all cold-blooded, and so they get their warmth and their energy from the sun. So maybe in the warmer months, it'll be a little more active. Yeah, So now we're gonna go see the Andean bear a little more up close. Okay, good, Bree. I'm glad you're up to speed now. Yeah, so we're just gonna head on in here.
Yes. Well, Rick Swartz, the top dog here, you know, like I was telling people, he goes to Peru. He goes and studies the environment, and he wants to be the number one in the country, if not the world.
That's awesome.
And we still have 100 acres to develop.
That makes me super happy.
Yeah.
Because I loved it when it was small. It was really.
I know, I used to take my kids, but of course in the 40s.
Yes.
But to Grassmere, we're walking, you know.
Yeah. Well, and when I moved here like almost 10 years ago, you know, I'm like, it was a great work. He come here. Sorry. And you know, sir, this is not for you. You don't touch that. Come here. You have lots of privilege to walk around. We're gonna see.
So in the mornings, the handlers bring out all the bamboo, they put treats all around, they put maybe apple butter on the logs, if you see them licking on rocks and
That's
limbs
so
and stuff.
cool.
That's what they're getting, the treats.
Little southern beer, little apple butter.
Yeah.
That's cute. What?
I want
Bears, we're here looking at animals.
Apparently he likes to scratch. Apparently he likes to scratch too.
You see, right there?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mama,
Big chunks of glitter out on the ground here.
Mama.
You're like, oh, all those trees, they want to. I mean, they're just animals, but it's just neat. It's neat to see. Like, I'm just for them.
Yeah.
But it's just cute. You're like,
I'm saying, baby.
like kid. Hey, come here. Come here.
Mama, right there.
So is this the only Andean bear you have?
We have a female in the back.
Oh, okay.
And she'll come out in the afternoon. If you ever come in here and those waterfalls on the way back are not on, that means they're swapping out. The male's going in, she'll come out in the afternoon. And then
Oh,
during
okay.
mating season, then they're together all day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like the water.
He was 4 in November, and she's 5. And that's we were between 5 and 7 for free.
So they move to row down over here.
Yeah, we want her to have.
Like these big old fish.
Quite often they'll have 2 days. He's so great.
Yeah, this one's looking right at me. Actually, both of these guys are eyeing me out.
Like the entry.
Yes, the new entry. And like the whole person is like walking through like the little grass, little garden.
And then they got cute little turtles in here too.
So we walk through everything. That's what he started. And the best exhibit in the entire zoo.
Haha, Bree, very funny. And they got a little stingray in there too. Oh, actually, it looks like they got 2. Looks like there's a bigger one and a smaller one in there. Yep, there's a bigger one and a smaller one right here in the corner. Oh, I think we're gonna. Oh wait, I forgot. There's actually a lizard in here too. Look at that. I almost forget they have a lizard in here. Oh, they got 2. They got this one here, and then they got this one. Who's actually apparently awake. He just closed his eye. He's going back to sleep. Alright, we're gonna head on out of here. Because I noticed there was another animal over here. 1,000 miles away. Oh, this looks. I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like some kind of. Okay, it looks like some kind of subspecies of deer. Apparently, it says here they're more closely related to the white-tailed deer in Tennessee. Oh, Actually, guys, if you look right back there, it's in its indoor enclosure. You can probably just make out its head. If you look inside that little center box right there, that center hole, you can just make out its head. And I think that's the female. Because they say the males have horns and the females don't. So that's got to be the female. I wonder if the male's in there. But I can't be sure because my view is really limited. Again, maybe another day. So yeah, that apparently was the trick of the Andean bear. Ooh. Yeah, see right here? This is the above ground viewing area for the alligator. Make sure it's safe before I go around the corner. I love how it says enter at your own risk. Like there's actually any risk. Just to be sure. Oh yeah, there's just a harmless little gator skull. Oh, okay. So yeah, I see its tail back there in the water. And then I see its... I can see his head. Yeah, it just loves chilling in that little back corner there. See if I can get a better view of it. You can probably make out his tail there, Bree. Yeah, it's probably not very active due to all the cold weather we have. Although, I'm pretty sure they would keep all the water heated for it. Oh yeah, okay, so that up there, I think that's going to be where the new Sumatran tiger exhibit is going to be. That's going to open on, I think, March 28th or 29th. So I'm going to have to make sure I be there when that opens, because that's going to be something really cool to see, seeing the Sumatran tigers for the first time here. Alright, so we're going to continue on our loop here. Looks like next we're going to head toward the zebra, the ostrich, the shell station, and the train. Yeah, haha, Bree, gator chomp, yeah, funny. Oh yeah, we got the kangaroos right here, hold on. Before I continue on this loop, before I continue on this, we gotta go see the kangaroos because it's really fascinating. With the kangaroos here, you don't see them from afar. You actually get to go into their enclosure and see them up close and personal. Oh, and we got some other animals over here too that I didn't notice. Looks like we got another species of bird. Well, I think I recognize this bird. I think it's an Australian bird. Oh yeah, see? There it is. It's got a pretty little blue head. I'm pretty sure this is the male. Wow, it's like coming right up to me. It's like scoping me out. Pretty cool though, seeing them up close like this. So cool. Big bird, haha, that's funny. Oh yeah, this is a cassowary. That was the name of the bird. I knew I'd heard it somewhere before. I think I heard it probably on Steve Irwin. On a Crocodile Hunter special. But yeah, this is the cassowary exhibit. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and see the reefs. Oh yeah, last time I was here it was like cold and raining, so they weren't out and about the way they are now. They were all like huddled up under the shelter back at the back of the enclosure. But if you look at them now, they're actually like out and about, hopping. Look at this. And you got another one over here just kind of by itself. Oh, look at that one hopping. Wow, that was cool to see. Hey.
While you're in here. And then sort of just keeping an eye on where you're standing versus where the kangaroos are standing. So you have most of the kangaroos all in one area. Around that area.
Don't worry, Davey, I won't. Good.
So really we just have a couple rules here and make sure both your kids are happy
So these are all females, right?
all girls. We have 13 of them. So our youngest is 3 and our oldest is 10. Yeah. So, and our youngest Mandy, she's hanging out right down there. She was born here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And which one's the oldest one here?
She is hanging out right here, munching on some grass.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that's got all the shavings stuck to her back from being inside earlier today.
Oh, okay. So one of my viewers on YouTube was wondering if any of them are named Jack.
No, none of them are named Jack since they're all girls. We did have a boy named Jasper, but he was sent to another AZA zoo in Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he went a long way.
Yes, he did. So no Jacks, unfortunately. So we do have, Ima, her full name is Ima Kangaroo. So we do have one named Sydney, we have one named Mandalay, both in places in Australia, and then we have Ruby, Sapphire, Pearl, we have Adelaide, Indigo, I'm trying to think who else, Matilda, I think it's most of them. Ura, Ubi. I think it might be all of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Now these are the reds, right?
Yes.
These are the smaller cousins of the grays.
Yes. So even though they appear gray, some of them look more gray than red due to the dominance. So the more dominant they are, the more red they are. So if they're more dominant, they have more testosterone, and then it manifests itself through that red in their fur.
So clearly that one there,
Yeah,
that one right down there.
Yeah, she's very dominant. Mm-hmm.
And she's probably what, 5'6"?
Yeah. Yeah, right in that age range.
Okay.
Yep. That was a good guess. But these are all full grown. Since they are all girls, they won't get any bigger than this. So they're about 60 pounds full grown. Males can get up to 200 pounds and 6 feet tall.
Wow.
Yes. So,
Mm.
yeah.
But the grays, those are the ones you usually see that really kick. And
Yeah, and reds will too, but these girls are very docile and calm. I mean, most of them were either hand raised or born in other zoos.
okay.
So, yeah, so they're very used to human interaction. We give them the choice to come on the path and they can be touched by people. And if they don't want to be touched, they know to go in the grass or up on our porch over there.
Mhm. Okay. But yeah, I did notice the one right over there by the sign,
Yes.
like appears to be missing an arm.
Yes, so that's Matilda. She had an infection in her arm. We tried for a year to treat it, and it could not be treated, so we did have to amputate it, but she's perfectly healthy again.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Good to know
so
she
she's one of our most
recovered.
dominant girls in here. It doesn't slow her down at all.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes. Well, let me know if you have any other questions.
All right. Oh, that is so sad. Yeah, apparently this is the one she was talking about. This is Matilda. Yeah, it looks like they amputated her arm just short of the socket. Well, it looks like they did it right around the elbow joint. It looks like this one's... Looks like this one's trying to hog the camera. Oh, look at that. Look at the little hop. Oh, it's so cute. So cute the way they hop. Oh, this one over here was just looking at me. And so is that one right there. Matilda. Matilda. I'm gonna try and see if she can come close. And I'm gonna set you guys down. Just see if I can get her to... Matilda? She's a little skittish. She's a little skittish. She's a little skittish, I get it. She's probably confused about the gimbal because she's not accustomed to it. Yeah, see, so the last time I was here it was raining, so all the roos were huddled up right here. Well, I hope not, Brianna, because I don't think this would digest well with her. Oh, look at these two. Look at these two. Hopping up right now. There's one, here comes another. Oh, this is so beyond cool, the fact that you can actually go in here and like, interact with them. Alright. Yeah, let's make sure there aren't any roos following me. Good, no roos. Don't want one of those guys hopping and escaping. Alright, so I think now we can continue on with our loop. Right, Bree, it's like, stay. Like their dog is like, stay. Yeah, so see right here, you couldn't really get out from the other side because it's all under construction, and obviously there's blocking gate here. But this is where the Sumatran tiger. This is going to be the Sumatran tiger exhibit, I believe. Like, this is going to be the main ground they're going to be inhabiting, and then right down there is going to be the barrier pool to separate them from guests, or maybe from the zookeepers, and then that's going to be the glass viewing area right there. Hey, Sam Heron, thanks for joining the stream. How you doing? You must be a first-time viewer, Sam. I've never seen you before on my streams. Are you new here? This is making me nostalgic about the Lion King right here. Let's check this out. Ooh, there you go, even better. Look at this, nice up close. Got a couple ostrich here. Oh, you're watching on your TV, wow. So yeah, it looks like we got a male ostrich there on the left with a female. And then that's the eland right there up close. And actually, if you look to the back, you can just make out another one. Let's see, there it is. You can just make it out there. Oh, and just past that log laying in the way, that is the springbok. Oh, and there's another one right over there, up against, right by that tree. And then over here, you have the two zebra hanging out. And then you've got another ostrich way back there. Alright, now it says there are some other animals in here, but I don't think I can see them. Because we saw the ostrich. We didn't see the gray crowned crane. It's either indoors or maybe out of view. We saw the zebra, we saw the springbok, and the eland, but I don't think the bontebok is out at the moment. They probably cycle them through, depending on their schedules, just to make sure that all the animals stay comfortable and don't get all stressed out and whatnot. And actually, if you guys look right there, those two towers, that is a zip line ride that they have here at the zoo. Which I've never ridden on it, but I think one day I might, because it looks really, really fun. So now we're gonna move on. So I can find the path. Right, I probably gotta go back down by the zebra or by the kangaroos. Probably gotta go down by the kangaroos and then make my way left to get back. So yeah, Sam, in case you're wondering, I'm at the Nashville Zoo at Grassmere. We are on the Jungle Loop right now. And then pretty soon I'm gonna be going on the Savannah Loop, which is the other loop that they have here. And then I'm probably gonna be stopping in at the restaurant, grab a bite to eat, answer some questions from you guys. Okay, and in case any of you are wondering, I'm using my new Smooth Q gimbal, which I just got today, and I gotta say, I love how it keeps my camera so steady when I'm streaming. It's so much better than the tripod I got. And actually, this came highly recommended to me by my buddy, Prince Charming Dev. If you haven't checked out his channel on YouTube, it's Prince Charming Dev, and you can follow him on Instagram and this is all lowercase, Prince_Charming_Dev. Look him up on YouTube, look him up on Instagram. He is an awesome streamer. Matter of fact, I think he's streaming live in Disneyland right now. I guess he took a little surprise trip to Disneyland, so that's where he decided to go. Oh yeah, and Sam, I know you weren't here earlier, but in here there's a cassowary. Well, at least there was. I don't know where he went. He might have gone back inside. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Bree. Oh yeah, and also Sam, you just missed it. Just a couple of seconds ago, I was in this enclosure here. This kangaroo exhibit here, you can actually walk inside, right there. You can walk along that path and you can actually go interact with the kangaroos, which is phenomenal. They have 13 females in there, no males. I think they did have a male at one point, but they said that the breeding was getting a little hectic. So they had to send the male off to Kansas. So now they only have females. Yeah, they said the youngest was 3 and the eldest was about 10. Oh, actually, yeah, here it is. That's it. Yeah, I went into its other enclosure. There's the cassowary right back there. Actually, there's 2. I'm guessing this is probably a breeding pair. So yeah, apparently the males get about, I think they said it was 5 feet, and the females get about 5.5 feet. So the females are bigger than the males. I guess that's probably that's significant for some reason. I'm not sure why. This is the sun right here, and it looks like, apparently according to this, the male bird will watch over the eggs, and he will raise the young. And so this is what a cassowary chick looks like. They're born in stripes, and then they get brown in color when they're juveniles, and then they start to get that black plumage. And that thing on their head and under their chin gets bigger. And it looks like they have a little visitor in their enclosure. There was a little squirrel in there I just saw running around. Squirrels are pretty common in the zoo, I've come to find. They're basically in almost every enclosure you go to. Right, Bree? Squirrel! Oh, if only Doug were here. Makes me wish I was back home at Disney. Oh, I can't wait to be back home. November. Coming November, that's when I'll be back home, because that's when I'll be moving to Orlando. It looks like we got some Canadian geese hanging out there on the island. And now I'm debating going into Unseen New World, because I streamed in here once before, but my connection kept going out. So I'm debating whether or not to go in there and stream. I mean, if you guys want to go in there and at least try and see if it'll work, we can. But if I start having connection problems, I'll just leave. So do you guys want to go see the Unseen New World or not? Mostly what they have in there are amphibians, snakes, basically like warm tropical animals. What do you guys think? Alright, I guess maybe we'll come back to that. I guess we'll come back to the Unseen New World later. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just go in there, walk around and record. And then I'll just upload it separately, so that way you guys can at least see what they have in there. Yeah, man, these geese are everywhere. Look, there's 3 more. These must be all like These are either all one flock spread out throughout the park, or these are like separate flocks. Yeah, and then they have this little animal amphitheater here, which apparently they do animal shows, but I'm not sure if they're doing any today. Looks like most of them, looks like a couple of them are around birds because they got these perches here in the amphitheater. They got one here. They got another one on that post over there. And they got one right up there hidden in the bushes. Another one over there. And then they got all these logs, stumps, and things for the animals to rest on. So I guess most of the animal shows here are bird focused. Because I mean, it's not like you can bring out one of the big animals. All right. So we're gonna move on. Oh, okay. It looks like we're reaching the end of the jungle loop because that is the saddle-billed stork. We saw that earlier.
So I watched them this one.
Yep. And we're coming back up on the meerkat enclosure. Oh wow! Actually, check this out. This guy is like right below me. Look at him. He's like right there. Oh, it's cleaning itself. Wonder what's wrong with his wing. Oh, don't worry, Bree. We still got the Savannah loop. Yeah, so we're coming back up on the meerkats. You know what? I might get. Oh, I was gonna say I might go under there and look at that meerkat up close, but he moved. Yeah, look, they got the whole little family out. All right, so that was the jungle loop. So now we're gonna head back and go on the Savannah loop. And then a little bit later, I'm probably gonna be, or I don't think it's a snake bites cafe. Oh yeah, it's the Zufari cafe right here. I'm gonna pop by. I'm gonna stop in there a little bit later, get some food, answer some questions for you guys. So that's gonna be fun. It's like one of the zookeepers walking around. Hey there. Good. God, they're so friendly here. Alright, so that was the jungle loop, you guys, and now we are heading towards the Savannah loop. Now, I'm trying to remember what animals they had here, but I'm not entirely, I can't exactly remember, so I guess we're just gonna have to go with it and find out. Oh yeah, but they got this cute little jungle gym over here for the kids. Oh, I missed the message. What was that? Sam, no, I have not been to the Oklahoma City Zoo before. The only time I went to Oklahoma, I think, was when I went to Tulsa one year with my foster family for Thanksgiving. I think that was the only time I visited Oklahoma. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll add that to my bucket list of things to do. Yeah, so then right here they have like a little private tent venue. I'm guessing for like private parties and such. But it looks like they got it down right now. Ricardo SV, yes, I am in Nashville. I'm at the Nashville Zoo at Grassmere right now. I am just starting on what they call the Savannah Loop. And I just got done with the Jungle Loop. Saw some pretty animals there. Yeah. What's this up here? The Grassmere Historic Farm. The story begins here. Okay, I don't know why. Bree, you can probably attest to this. I get some kind of like Norman Bates feelings about that house. Like, I don't know why. It just screams. I don't know why. It just screams Norman Bates to me. It just screams American Psycho. I like the 2-level house, the curtained windows, and the oof. Yeah, definitely, Bree. I'd like to see the Jacksonville Zoo too one day. God, I'm just staring up in those windows. I'm just afraid that Mother is gonna like randomly appear out of one of them, scare the daylights out of me. It looks like, oh, I didn't know this. They actually have animals up here. Can't believe I never checked this out. God, I feel like a fool. I'm not checking this area out. Ooh, looks like they got some piggies in here. Oh no, this is the. Oh, this is a. I see. This is a. This would have been the smokehouse on the farm. So this is where they would have kept all the meat and such from the animals when it came time to, you know. Anyway, hopefully a little more nicer area right here. Oh, okay. So this is the family kitchen in here. Very old school. Coal fireplace right there. Really cool. Can we actually go in the house or? Oh no, that's a restroom. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go inside. The house is probably protected. Yeah, it looks like they got actually rocking chairs out here, so it looks like you can at least sit on the porch. And it looks like they do still have farm animals out there. Looks like in here, this is the barn. Typical 2-level barn. How is it lagging? I'm not. Why is it lagging? I'm outside. Oh, it looks like this is where they keep all the feed and such. Oh, there's a barn owl in here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hiding. Tucked away in the little corner. Oh, there's 2 of them. So yeah, that one up there is sleeping. But that little guy is awake. Okay, it's back. Good. I was afraid I was gonna have to like restart my stream or something. Yeah, so that leads out to where the sheep are. And I guess this is their indoor enclosure during nighttime, during the night. Huh, looks like they got a couple belted heifers, which are those ladies back there. These are the two. There's Duffy and Kenzie. Duffy has an ear tag, so we'll be able to tell them apart at least. And apparently they have a third one, but I didn't see its name. These are the American Milking Devons, apparently. Tipton and Boone. It looks like Boone has the blue, and then Tipton is the one behind him. Oh look, we even got some miniature horses here. And one there, and then we got this fella. This cute little fella right there. He's just munching on. Oh wait, that's not actually a miniature horse. I think that's a donkey, maybe. I think it's a little donkey. Oh yeah, look at those big old ears. That's definitely a donkey. Yeah, wow, I had no idea this was back here. This is cool. Yeah, I think there's a third one that they got here. Oh yeah, and then there is a donkey. Right there. Solution donkey. Oh, okay, and then the miniature horse. And then we got the Cotswold sheep right here. Apparently these apparently you can't go in and visit with. Still cute nonetheless. So yeah, how's my new gimbal working out, guys? Is the stability good? I can see why Devin favored this thing so much. This thing is really good. Well, Bree, I got this one for $99.99 before tax at Best Buy. So they're a little bit pricey, but they're really good because they got like 12 hours of battery life. They actually have a charging port in the back that you can plug your phone cord into, and you can charge your phone while you stream. The issue is with that is that you have to have your phone like set up in landscape mode to charge your phone. So you can't do it in or sorry, you gotta have it in portrait mode. You can't charge your phone in landscape mode. That's the only problem with it. But oh well. Sacrifices must be made. Now we're at the front of the house, really close up. I don't know why, but the way this front terrace looks right here, it kind of looks like the front facade for the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. Like with the protruding balconies and the two levels. It kind of reminds me of the one at Haunted Mansion. Like, look at that. I mean, give it some white coloration, it would probably look like the facade at the Haunted Mansion. Oh, looks like they got the zoo carousel running. I hear the laughter of children. So that's probably a sign. Yeah. So I guess that was probably the house of the owners who originally owned this land before they made it into the Nashville Zoo. Let's see. Standing before you is the historic Croft House, home to 5 generations of one family. The Dunn, Shute, Tigert, and Croft families, built in 1810 by Michael Dunn, by his descendants until his great-granddaughters, Margaret and Elise Croft, died in 1974 and 1985. In the years between, many changes were seen. Sorry about that. Many changes were seen by the family members who lived here, from the invention of the automobile to the addition of electricity and modern plumbing. Get off there. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Oh, wow. From the advances in farming techniques to slavery, the Civil War, and emancipation. Thanks to Margaret and Elif's crops for nature and their family heritage, the home has been preserved for future generations to learn, appreciate, and enjoy. As you walk around the farm grounds, trying to imagine what life would have been like without the many modern conveniences of today. Oh, okay. So I guess when whoever bought the land from the Nashville Zoo, they decided to preserve the house instead of tear it down for historical reasons. I mean, building a house in 1810, that's a really old house. Let's see, it's 2019 now, so that house is 209 years old and still standing, surprisingly. I guess that just goes to show you, brick holds up better than anything. But also, that thing must take a lot of, maintenance to keep up. So yeah, we're gonna continue on the loop now, you guys.
Well, we can go on back.
So here's a better view of the carousel right there. Right? Yeah, and this is the zip line I was telling you guys about earlier. It's called the Soaring Eagle. As you can see, it's a two-seater ride attraction. Two people get in. It looks like it backs you up and then it lets you go. With the eagles emblazoned on the side of the machine. Looks pretty fun. I'm gonna have to ride that one day, but probably not today. Yeah, and this is something that I wanted to see last time, but I couldn't because I think they were cleaning it. This is the Lorikeet Landing. I think this is an exhibit where you can actually yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of right here. Yeah, it is too cold for the lorikeets. Please come back when it is warmer. Nuts. I was hoping they'd be out. Cause this it would be so cool to walk around, see the birds fly over you, maybe even feed them. Yeah, unfortunately, Bree. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they are tropical birds. You know, they're used to warmer, humid, more tropical weather than this. So, I guess that's why they're not out. Yeah. So now we're actually coming up on the official savannah. And it looks like we have a few locations to choose from, you guys, on where to go on the savannah. We can either go to Botswana on the right, or if we go to the left, we can go see Kenya, Tanzania, and the Waterhole. So do we go right to Kenya, Tanzania, and the Waterhole, or do we go left to Botswana? What do you guys think? I'm not sure if they have lions here, Bree. I don't think they had any last time I was here, but I can always double check. So, why don't we go Botswana? I'm feeling like Botswana is a good choice. Oh, okay. It looks like this is the only thing they have about the Botswana area, the southern white rhinoceros. Now, I can't see any from this angle, but I could always try another angle. And maybe find another angle. I mean, I don't know, Bree. Maybe they just don't have the, maybe they just don't have a space for a lion enclosure, you know? Because, I mean, they're working on building the Sumatran tiger one right now, so, you know, that's pricey. So, I don't know. Maybe one day they'll have lions. Okay, I can't tell if that's like what that noise is, but it sounds like a kid trying to howl like a dog, which is funny in and of itself. Oh, here we go. So right here we got the Red River hog. It looks like there are 2 of them in here. I actually remember these guys from last time. So there's that one right there. And then there's this one right here. These are the 2. Oh, it looks like they're nuzzling for something. They're nuzzling for something to eat. Which, I cannot wait to go to the Zufari Cafe, get something to eat. Oh yeah, so this is a cool area right here. These are like all these little base camp areas that are kind of interactive. So like they have this sign here. Alright, definitely saying one day I'm gonna have to check out the Oklahoma City Zoo. That's, when I can afford it, that's definitely on my bucket list. Yeah, it looks like you can use this little radio here to communicate between others at the other ranger stations. So, but I don't know if there's anyone. Bree, do they have bears too? Oh yeah, guys, look up there. You can see the zip line. Oh, hang on. There it is. You can probably see them through the trees. You can see they're backing up. And there they go. There goes the zip line. And they go out of view. And then this is the next tent about rhinos. With all the 5 species. The white rhino. The black. Greater one-horned rhino. Sumatran. And the Javan rhino. And then this here is your average rhino skull. Obviously you can see the signs of those horns. Like, hang on, let me just give you a comparison of like the size of this horn. Like, set you guys down real fast. Alright, so you see the horn there. Stand up, buddy. Don't fall over, Gimbal. Alright, so you see the horn there? And that's my forearm. Compared to the horn. Like, this thing is huge. This thing would easily have the capacity to go right through me if this rhino got a full charge at me. Whew, that's a creepy thought. This is another southern white rhino. Apparently a group of rhinos is known as a crash, which, that makes sense. Oh look, there go more zip liners going up. Let's see if I can get a view of them coming down overhead. Oh, here they come. And there they go. All right, so now we're moving on to the Tanzania and Waterhole area of the rhino enclosure. Oh, we got another ranger station here. Oh yeah, I remember this tent now. I'm not gonna show you guys that poster because it's really sad. Like, these are just some examples of the rhino horns that rhinos get killed for by poachers. Which I honestly have no idea why ivory is so valuable to some people, because it's essentially made of the same material that makes up our human hair. It's the same material that makes up our human hair that makes up rhino horn. So I don't know why a rhino's horn is more valuable than human hair. Like, it's really sad. Oh, but on a cheerier note, just there you can see two of the southern white rhinos. Just zoom in on them. There you go, you can see two of them. And actually, not the first boulder that you see in frame, or the second one, but behind it you can see the third rhino laying down. So if you count the rounded boulders, 1, 2, and then right at the back in the middle of the frame, you can see the third rhino laying down. There go more zip liners. So now I think we are moving on to the giraffes. And I remember I had a pretty cool experience with these guys last time, because I think the dominant male of this herd, they were all huddled towards the back, towards the entryway, like where they go to their indoor enclosure. But then the male decided to come up really close and take a look at me, and it was cool. He was like less than 10 feet from me, which was something really cool to see. So let's see if I can't see that again. Oh, and it looks like we have another viewing area for the rhinos, so maybe we can get a closer up look at them. Let's see if we can get a better look at the rhinos. Oh, yep, we're definitely going to get a much better look at them. Yeah, so you see, there's the giraffes right over there. And one of them is actually staring at me already. Looking at me confused, like, what the heck is that? Oh, I stand corrected. There are actually 4 rhinos here. 4 fully grown, huge southern white rhinos. I think they're skittish. Oh my gimbal, they're all walking away. They're probably nervous by my presence. Yeah, so now we're gonna go see the giraffes. I wonder if this other one, if that one giraffe is gonna come up close to me again. Oh wow, look at that one. He was like running. Oh, look at this guy here. He's just like staring right at me. Oh, it was. Yeah, so see, that one's just staring right at me. And then you got these 2 back here. I think the darker of the 2 is the male. And then these other 2 are possibly females. But I think the other 2 are a different subspecies of giraffe because their patternization is different than the male. I think the male is I think his pattern is like reticulated, I think they call it. But I'm not sure what the other pattern is for these other 2 giraffes. But I'm pretty sure that they can still breed and whatnot because they're not that much different. It's only their pattern. Also, these are just all the sponsors and whatnot for this enclosure. Okay, here we go. Maybe this can give us some information. To help distinguish among giraffe variations, they have been given subspecies names. This third name might reflect distinctive characteristics of the animal or where it is found. As for the Maasai, Giraffa camelopardalis, Topuscirci, the third name references to the German explorer who first report this subspecies of giraffe. Okay, so the Maasai are the ones with the vine or oak leaf coat pattern. And then obviously there's the common reticulated ones like the big male there at the back. Alright. Well, that was that. Unfortunately, I think they were too skittish with that other family that walked up to walk close, so I guess now maybe I'll head to this Zufari Cafe, maybe grab a bite to eat. I can't believe I'm going on almost 2 hours of almost 2 hours of streaming right now. So, thanks to everyone who's still watching and tuning in. You know, if you like what you're seeing, make sure to like the video, share it out. God, I'm still surprised they can have bamboo grow in this climate because of how cold it gets during parts of the year. Well, thank you, Dave and Brianna. I appreciate that, you guys. Well, there go more zip liners. And basically almost went right over my head. One last look at the rhinos back there. Oh, they're all the way at the back now. Yeah, I made them skittish. Oh, Bree, you're homesick with a cold. I'm sorry. Hope you get well soon. Say, are you having to take a few days off of work at Disney? Oh, that stinks. Hey, at least you work at Disney. I'm jealous. Alright guys, so I just had an idea. So I think what I'm going to do is pretty soon here I'm going to end the stream. And then I'm going to go inside the Unseen New World and I'm going to film all of that. And then I'm going to upload it so that way you guys still get to see every part of the zoo here. And definitely, Brie, I'd love to do that. And Davey, that doesn't sound too bad. You're stuck in Vegas, man. Like, there's so much you could do there. Like being stuck in Vegas couldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, so I'm thinking here in a second I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna go to the Unseen New World. I'm gonna film all of that in there, and I'm gonna upgrade it. Or did I just say upgrade? Upload it. And then I'll probably go to the Unseen New World's this way. And then what I'm probably gonna do is I'll live stream again to do the little Q&A while I eat something at the Zoo Fire Cafe. Does that sound good? Okay, Davey agrees and Bree agrees. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream outside of the Unseen New World, and then I'll go inside, I'll film it, I'll upload it, and then I'll go back to Zoo Fire Cafe, and then that's where I'll start on my Q&A stream. And again, Bree, I hope you feel better, get well soon, get lots of sleep, lots of soup, lots of water, and feel better. Alright, we are coming up on the Unseen New World. No problem, Bree. Alright, you guys, I will see you at the Zoo Fire Cafe